pretending to be deep Christians, lazy brothers to deceive you. Lots of women, they will find a brother in church or wherever. They will start using the Bible to deceive them, looking for a woman that they want to use, all in the name of Christianity. Praying, any little thing, let's pray. I'm sorry to say, I am not somebody who likes to talk about the men of God. No. Accept my apology. But sometimes there are some things that you need to talk about. I respect men of God, and whatever they are doing, I let God judge them. It's not me that has to judge them. I leave it to God. We are all human beings. But this situation, I have to talk about it. There are some young guys, instead of them to go and look for something to do to better their lives, they rather take to Christianity, whereas it's fake, just to deceive a woman. And though there are some women also who are so I don't know what English will I use safe. When they see a man that say he's a Christian, they get carried away. They want to do everything for them. Because they feel, women, especially the African community, they feel that Christians, they are the best people. Not this time around though. It's just 1%. Before, 1%. So because of that, when they see a woman or a man who is a Christian, they want to die for him or her. But today is for the men, those lazy men who use Christianity to deceive women. They are those that I'm talking about. Women, stop falling for those lazy men that claim to be Christians. They don't want to go and get a job. They don't want to have something to do. Every day they carry their Bible going around, all in the name of Christianity. And if you mistakenly take them for relationship, they will pretend for the first few months. Later, they will show their true character. I have seen 1001 men. They will say, as a Christian, I'm not allowed to work. Then who is going to work to take care of you? I have seen men. They will say they are Christians. If they are working, they cannot carry out their responsibility as a man of God. Who says? If you are just starting your Christianity business or whatever you call it, you must work to survive. Especially now that people are really aware, people are making mockery of pastors. You have to work to maintain standard. It is when your church or your whatever is now okay that you say, okay, let me pay attention to my Christian life. Working don't hold you back. I have seen men of God. The woman will say, because she has met a man of God. Before you know, they will rush them into marriage. The woman will be suffering. The man will not be working. Every day is carrying Bible, going to gather 5-6 people in one uncompleted building, all in the name of coming to be a pastor. What is all that for? What is all that for? Let these men stop deceiving you, ladies. See, all in the name of Christianity. Lazy men, they claim to be pastors. I know what I'm talking about. Any man who says he's a Christian, let him be able to provide. Don't let him deceive you to say, don't worry, when the church stand, when we not have our church. I've seen a situation where a girl, she went to pick up a man. The man says he's a pastor. He doesn't do anything. This girl is the one working, doing everything. Even they went to rent somewhere that they say they want to be worshiping from. They cannot raise money from offering to pay the rent of that place. This girl will still take from her money to pay the rent, all in the name of marrying a pastor. And this pastor also was not behaving well. At the end of the day, what happened? The pastor left her. Before you know, pastor say, this girl could not conceive. Left her, went to pregnant another girl, and moved in with another woman who he feels was better than this one. They married though. This one is a pastor. How many can I say? How many? My dear ladies, stop letting these lazy men acting all in the name of pastors. Praying 20, any little thing, let's pray. I'm not an evil person, no. Me, I love God. But the truth has to be told. Let's face reality. If you are a growing pastor, just starting life, you have to work. Make sure that everything is okay before you quit your job. Not say, oh, you are becoming a pastor, you cannot do anything. Then you go, one woman will pick you, all in the name of, oh, you want to marry a pastor. Then they will start from ground zero. The woman will be suffering, all in the name of marrying pastor. Stop! At the end of the day, that pastor, when he's made, he will drive you away and marry one correct woman from the church, if need be. I've seen cases like that. So let all these lazy men stop deceiving you in the name of a pastor. Let's pray. Let them go and walk. Before you pick any guy who says he's a pastor, let him be able to provide income. Make sure that there is income. Not every day is dusting his Bible, praying up and down the street, praying. He cannot even pay rent. He can't afford he cannot afford to bring food to the table. Sometimes we women, I don't know what is wrong with us. You just open your crow to eye, go and dump yourself into poverty. Why? The way the men are also looking for women that are made, you as a woman, look for a man that is also made. Stop going with all these lazy pastors, all these lazy boys holding Bible up and down in the name of Christianity. Stop. Enough is enough.